Welcome. This is John from Behind the Mic. In this episode, we'll talk about copyrights. I want to ask you a question before you do any design or any work in the field of printing on demand. I want you to ask yourself one important question. Except, why would he sell this particular design without sue? If this design will be sold for the fame of a third party or the fame of a person. Last, this is copyright in a nutshell. Let me say or indicate a point or dangerous things that you should not approach on. In the field, my friend, it is about those films, for example, such films that you see here in front of you, my friend. You do not have the right to approach them and work or exploit their names or exploit the corset in these films or the actors in these films. Also, you are not allowed to approach the series at all. The movie-related thing applies to series. Also, my friend, you do not have the right to approach cartoons or anime series in general. You are not allowed. The names of the actors and the field marshal, because they have sponsoring companies and they also want to sell shirts like you using their names, and they pay huge sums to these representatives, and therefore if you use any of the names of these representatives, those companies that pay huge sums of money to use these names, and you simply want not to use them are suing you. The same applies, my friend, to football players. And every famous person or anything that has a reputation that you do not have the right to use, or when you use it, you put in danger a summary. In short, if anything you use is sold for the sake of another party's fame, you risk your account. Let me just show you an example. I have a name. I don't know if it is copyright or not. I don't know if this thing has a movie or series. Is this, for example, something famous? Simply my friend. Ask Google. Come to the search engine, Google, then type, for example, in the search engine, that word, I don't know, I will type randomly. Is there a movie? Profile opinions, for example, is this a famous person or something? For example, let me suggest something that already has a clear copyright. And explicit, for example, in a way or this way, as soon as I type in the Google search engine, something that has a copyright, it will come to me here on the far left of the screen. This box, my friend mostly. But beware, my friend, you must search, check and scrutinize, in the first private search results. It may not come to you here on the right, but it comes to you here from below, and you may encounter problems if you know, or enter a site and find an official site and find everything related to the company, for example. Emerging and new, it has not been added well on the far north or far left, in the Google search engine. Let me point out something very important to me. Copyright. For example, if it is a singer's name or yes, he is a singer. A generic name, for example, is how you can write Pitbull to show you that this is a singer and here is his real name. The important thing is that Pitbull is a general name or a name for some kind of dogs and therefore you can use it without any problems as long as you refer in your design to dogs or you mean this type of dog. I hope the idea is clear that if there is something copyrighted, it is a generic name that you can use without any problems on. Divorce, but your design style should be understood that you mean the common thing and not the famous thing. I hope you get the idea. That was all in an episode on today's topic. I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you stay eager to learn, my friend.